Hello everyone, I'm GWFan the Softcore Brony with a lot of stuff to say in this update. First and foremost, I've recently hit over 500 subscribers!
You rock! Woohoo!
Which I might have announced sooner, except it turns out I can't think of anything particularly special to do as a celebration of this fact. As well as, at the time it happened, I didn't have much else to update you all on because, well, some hopes of future LPs kind of fell through. But more on that in a bit. In other news, in the past month, I've been doing various minor things to try to improve my channel as a whole, though mostly things that most of you probably won't notice, other than that little icon up there in the top right corner, and that little suggested video box that pops up at the end of my videos now. The only other noticeable thing is something that I guess I should mention just out of personal interest, even though it feels kind of weird to me to specifically point it out for some reason. But a month or two ago, my YouTube partnership added a new function to my channel. This handy-dandy little donation button, or what I like to call the If You Feel Like It button. It works sort of like Patreon, I guess. Although the way Patreon works, as I understand it anyway, you agree to donate a specific amount of money to a YouTuber either once a month or every time they upload a new video or something like that. But this button works a little differently because it's a one-time only, no obligation required donation. The reason I call it the If You Feel Like It button is because you can do it as many times as you like, whenever you like. So if you want to support this channel beyond just watching my video today, you can. If you feel like you want to support this channel 10 weeks from now, you can. If you feel like supporting this channel 3 years from now, you can. And if you feel like you don't want to give anything, well, that's fine too. You don't have to give anything to watch and enjoy my videos, or hate them, I guess, though I don't know why you would watch them in that case. So, yeah, if you feel like it, you can make a $1 minimum donation, and if you don't feel like it, then, hey, don't. Heck, if every subscriber I had donated just $1 every month, that would be more money than I really could ask you guys for, honestly, so, yeah. Anyway, all that aside, I have also been attempting to bring more stuff to the table, specifically in regards to games available on Steam, which I have otherwise done nothing with despite having an account. In order to do that, though, I tried to upgrade and ultimately overcome the severe limitations of my computer by, unfortunately, making some non-researched purchases, because stupidity. Turns out my computer has greater limitations than I thought, because since it's a Dell Inspiron 545S, which is one of those small slim tower desktops, it doesn't work well with a lot of different graphics cards, at least current ones that are available. And after some actual research, as far as I can tell, not counting the necessity of a stronger power source, the best graphics card that I can get for it just barely can't handle the minimum requirements for the lowest spec game that I wanted to LP on Steam. I'm working on that and debating about purchasing a better computer, which is, I have found one, which is actually a really good price for what it is, mostly because it doesn't come with a monitor, which is hardly a problem, but I'm not 100% certain about it just yet. Plus, but if I did get it, it would allow me to make better use of my ability to record console games, since I would have a second computer to permanently set up near my TV, which, as I've said before, is on the opposite side of the room from my computer. And for those of you who've seen it, you remember the problems I found out that I had when I did the first couple episodes of Mario RPG before. So, with that in mind, depending on what I decide to do, what I plan to do after Mother 3 may change, because as if I don't end up, getting the computer as a substitute, I'm doing a bit of a last-minute test run of a game that one of my viewers suggested a while ago. No, not Golden Sun just yet, for you who suggested it, though I do want to LP it eventually, but only after I played it a few times, since I think it deserves a good understanding. Instead, I've decided to LP a rather obscure little Super NES title called Emerald Dragon. It's a fairly simple RPG from what I've seen of it so far, hence why I think it would be simple to LP as a bit of an emergency substitute, if you will. Still, I'm not entirely certain how far into the game I am yet, because I've only skimmed through a walkthrough thus far. So if I still haven't finished it by the time Mother 3 is done, which I'm not even halfway through it yet, I may throw in another in-betweener LP, kind of like when I played Kirby Superstar a little while ago. In this case, it will be Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, because I do love that game. Though I'm not fully certain what the commentary on it would be like, so that in itself will be a bit of an experiment, again. So, to recap, depending on how things go, you may get a particular Steam game, or Yoshi's Island, and or Emerald Dragon after Mother 3. I'll announce it when I know for sure. By the way, alongside with the Steam game or Emerald Dragon, I want to do another side LP that I'm going to leave as a mystery for now, because it's going to be the semi-blind LP I mentioned in the last update. I get the feeling some of you might enjoy that one more than the other titles I mentioned, possibly, so hopefully I can tell you to look forward to that, since it's already in my possession and I know it works. By the way, does anyone know if the USB Super NES controller works with Mega Pony? Because I can't get it to work with it, and playing an action game with a keyboard is kind of hard. I'd like to know, because it is still a potential future LP. Oh, and one more thing before I wrap this up. Since I've never directly said so, I feel I might as well, even though I'm sure most of you have figured it out already. I do try to upload videos every other day at 6 a.m. Pacific time. Unless I'm doing a side LP with it, in which case I may either update every day at the aforementioned time, or the side LP may come twice a week, or something to that effect, whatever's, I guess, the most convenient. Also, my job in the real world, as well as holidays, do affect if I can keep to my schedule. But I do still try to, keep to it as hard as I can, but, every once in a while I might have a, couple days where I might not upload anything, so... just so you know. Anyway, that's all for this much larger update than usual. I'm GWFan the Softcore Bony. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my videos in general. Thanks for your support and comments. And now, please support my channel with a donation if you feel like it. Until next time.